What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, another banger. I want to say I appreciate you guys for getting us to 100 subscribers. Um, I really shouldn't be making a video today, but I just want to make this video just to give out a few more tips on different things you guys can do to get more successful. Do different things that can get you guys at a better like place where you are at right now. So I'm gonna just give you guys a big quick rundown. So to begin with, obviously, like I said earlier this week, I have no plan on trading Monday and Tuesday. Monday was a um no news day, and unfortunately, if I actually did trade Monday, I would have had the craziest price action. Like I would have had my one of my best price actions yet. But that's neither here or there. Like no regrets. You live life with no regrets. But it adds to me because I know my strategy works. Like I saw it there and it actually went exactly where I expected it to go. But I locked myself up so I couldn't even take the trade even if I wanted to. Plus, I worked the night shift, so I was asleep. Another thing was bank holidays. So one thing you guys should always do is mark out the days where there's bank holidays. I personally, because I knew it was a bank holiday, I worked the night shift. I knew I was gonna sleep through the whole market, so there was no point of doing that. And then I went to school the moment I woke up because I go to school during the afternoon. As you guys can see, I worked 4 nights straight, 4 12-hour night shifts, bro. Like you can see my bags, bro. I need to fix my circadian rhythm. Um, Obviously, right now it's 8:30, bro. Guys, okay, let me just okay. Now that I'm back sitting down, so the one thing I want to tell you guys, which is impacting my life right now, is confidence, bro. And that's something that when I was trading that first time, when I was like passing all those evals, I had a little problem with. I was having a big problem. Hold on, let me move this closer so y'all can hear me a lot better. I was having a big problem with confidence. I was live trading back to back like every day. Me and my friend would go on a FaceTime call and we would trade. And then the problem about it was that although like we both learned from the same person, I started to realize as I was trading with him, we had a different strategy. And the worst part about it was that whenever he would be like, I'm going in on the trade, and it would start going towards his direction, you know, he like I would just hop on the trade and I wouldn't even know why I hopped on the trade. And it got to a point that when I would even try to do my own trade, I'll start to doubt myself. And it's like, why would I doubt myself when this is something I've been learning? I haven't been learning. I feel like I've been learning even better than him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to throw shade at him, but I feel like I've been learning better than him. Or I feel like I've been learning to the point where it's like, how can somebody tell me not to take my own trade? You feel what I'm saying? But then you will not take their trade, but you don't even know why they're taking it. You get what I'm coming from? So like it started to get to a point where I would see my setup, but like I wouldn't even feel like comfortable enough to take the setup. But it's like if this is something you've been practicing, like this is something you've been practicing, putting time and effort to learn it, and it hasn't changed. Nothing has changed. It's just a new day. Why would you stop taking it? You feel what I'm saying? Why would you stop listening to your own gut? Why would you start listening to another person's gut? At the end of the day, I started to realize that me and him actually traded on different time frames. I would trade on a 5, he would trade on a 1. And because of that, because so one thing about my friend is he wants to be able to go into a trade one day and leave and move on with life like in 5 minutes. Me personally, five, if it takes me like 3 hours, but I hit my TP1, I'm gonna wait those 3 hours. That's the difference between me and him. So I work on a 5 minute time frame. He works on a 1 minute time frame. But the 1 minute time frame is quick for quick grabbers, like OD scalpers. I'm a scalper with reason. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I take a little bit longer. But for my friend, it wasn't like that. So it starts to hinder my confidence. It starts to make me start doing things once again, using confluences that I don't use. You feel what I'm saying? I don't use how can I be trading? I'm a 5 minute demon, and 5 minute for value gaps are going to be my take profit. Like, does that make sense? For 1 minute traders, 5 minutes, like you understand, 5 minutes is where they be taking their profit because that's where you might see a reversal or it might be doing something else. Because the thing about this 1 minute demons is that they try to get that quick move. I try with 5 minute, I try to get the move of the day. This is the move of the day, not the move of one quick move. I'm trying to get the move of the whole day just so I could be like, yes, this is what happened today. That's the whole point of looking at daily buys, looking at everything, to try and see what's gonna happen today. Not about what's gonna happen in like the next 30 minutes, what's gonna happen today. Likely the biggest price action of the day. Try and capitalize off of it. So all I wanted to say, well, coming back to these next few days, because like when I tell you guys, like I'm so ready. Like, I know I said I didn't trade Monday, I didn't trade Tuesday, but I purposely didn't go in. I could have won on Monday. Tuesday I was looking. I definitely would have been able to catch a trade, but the trade that I would have taken on Monday would have made me like about 5 racks. I even posted what I would have done, but like the whole point of this is me trying to tell you like become so deeply invested into this that, to the point that's like nobody can tell you otherwise. Like you're and you start to get it right. That's the biggest thing. You have to make sure what you're doing is right. Because if you have confidence when you're saying you're better than LeBron James when you're definitely are not, like come on, you know what I'm saying? But like you need to start to have this type of, you need to have backed up confidence. You know what I'm saying? You guys have been you've been practicing, putting all that work in, and it's like, why? What are you gonna do with all that confidence? Are you just gonna let it be? Are you gonna like put it to practice? Now we have the chart. Use that confidence. So that's what I was saying. The past couple of days I've been live I've not live I've been back testing. I've been back testing the past couple of months that we did. Obviously, you know, if I pull up my TradeZilla, I'm gonna show you guys right now. I'll pull up my TradeZilla for what my stuff was. Matter of fact, that'll even be way better because I haven't back tested on this. So this is my TradeZilla for that one account, right? Of that one few things I was doing. You know, I even started to do a little bit of BS, but this is my TradeZilla. This is the total P&L for over a month and a half, right? This is me going in, might be, you know, have some psychology problems and stuff like that, but like this is what it looks like, right? Okay, here are my session results for me back testing the same amount of time. Actually, a little, it's even half the time, but this is me just letting my own strategy just run out. Look at that. Look at that. When I be saying like my strategy is actually 80% win rate. The only thing that ever hinders me is psychology. Bro, look at this, bro. Boom. Look at that. This is the type of stuff like you're hitting. This is October, mind you. We're all the way in November now. You see? Look at that. You don't like I don't really lose. So this is me telling myself like you don't lose. You know what you're doing. You know what it is that you're doing. So do it. Like this is one thing I keep on saying in almost all my videos, bro. Like you already know what to do. So just do it. One thing I would say doing this has done, because I did take a little bit break from like back testing because I started to get to that point where it was like, what was the whole point of back testing? But this specific back testing session I did, it proved to me that I've been doing the right things. The only things I'll either just let somebody get ahead of me. And even just like seeing my trade that I would have done hit on Monday, hit, big confidence boost. Seeing what happened on what's it called, Tuesday, the fact that like today that I was like, yeah, go in, no trade, move on with my life. Big confidence boost, knowing that I'm not allowing anything else to get ahead of what I want, you know? But this is me just saying like, bro, confidence is very important. You need to have your confidence at an all-time high. And if it's not at an all-time high, do what you need to do to build it. If you have to back test, if you have to take a break, if you have to live trade just to see your thing can actually work when you don't have to put real money towards it. Right now, when I tell you guys, bro, I'm so ready for the market to open this tomorrow. Like, I'm so ready. Like, you're telling me that's what my graph should be looking like compared to what it was before? I'm ready, bro. I'm so ready to conquer. I'm telling you. I'm so ready to conquer. But like, you like this is another example. You know what you have to do, so are you gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? Bro, like I can already imagine seeing my A+ setup. And I've been watching more videos, more like inspiration videos. So before I used to watch a lot of people buying their first car, because that's something I really want to do. But as of lately, I've been watching people who are just like escaping that financial like matrix. Like they're getting to the higher point of their life where they're starting to make more money and life is starting to change for them. You know what I'm saying? Even the type of videos I watch are different. The way how I move is different. The things I'm interested in is a lot different because I'm getting old. I'm not old. Like I'm just 22, but like I'm getting to that point where it's like, bro, you're gonna have to start like focusing on what's gonna like really be effective in your future, and that's things that you guys should be thinking about too. It's not just trading. It's not just business investing. all these other different minute things that can take you a long way, like a very long way. Cause for me, like I can tell you, when I'm 40, I'm gonna have millions in my account. If it's not through trading, I will still be able to do it through investments, through saving. Not saving, because I won't really save, I would invest rather than saving. But I will do little different things that are just financially smart. Financially smart that will help you escape that matrix. And believe me, guys, you really can do it. You know what I'm saying? The whole point of this trading stuff is to have a side thing, something on the side that could potentially replace the main thing. Once it now replaces the main thing, you now move on to the next thing. That will be your main thing. You look for another side that can replace the main thing, or you can look at something they can do cohesively. Trading and nursing, like I'm doing, I can't do that cohesively. I can't be worrying about patience when I'm making $5,000. I can't do that. $5,000 a day, I can't do that. I can't. $15,000 bi-weekly, I can't do that. I can't. I really can't. But that's neither here or there. But this video really is for me to tell you. Obviously today we had a bank holiday. Today is day 10. I know yesterday was day 10. Tomorrow is going to be day 10 as well. Until I actually take a trade, it's going to be the same day 10. If it's day 11, I go 3 days with no trade. Except for if I go into the market. I didn't go into the market today. I didn't go into the market yesterday. It's still going to be day 10. But this is me telling you guys, bro, like, completely try to elevate yourself, trying to find different methods, different things, what you need to do. You already know what it is that you need, but try to, like, open up your mind. Open up your mind. Ooh, what's this? But yeah, try to open up your mind. Try to, like, continue to, like, put yourself in better positions, put yourself in better aspects, continue to, like, do the little things. The thing about trading is that it's about who does the little things. Are you gonna do what it is as far as fixing your psychology? Are you gonna do what it is what it takes? I said what it is, what it takes to clear your mind, to clear your spirit, to make sure you actually get your psychology down pat. Not even just psychology, like your trading strategy. Are you gonna do what it takes to, like, figure it out? Are you gonna do those things? Or you are you not? If you're not, like, that's when it's like, bro, you just this next person who's in line. Trading's not gonna wait for you to get your stuff in check. You have to get your stuff in check. So are you going to do these things? Are you gonna do what is right? Are you gonna do what is needed for you? As of lately, I feel like I've been doing what it was needed of me. But while battling, like, bro, like, I can't even show you guys my pay stuff, bro. Like, I've been out here working, bro. Hold on. Like, right now, like, I'm looking at my pay stub, bro. Like, man, them worked, like, flipping 55 hours total. I worked about 55 hours, bro. 55 hours. No, not 55. This is like 70 something hours. What am I talking about, bro? 70 something hours, and I came out with 1,700. Mind you, I do have a plan on getting out of this, but this is not even nurse money. Nurse money will be about double of this. But, like, bro, I'm out here working my ass off for this. I'm passing. I have like an 80 in most of my classes, except for one I have like a 65. But next exam is next week, and I'm gonna make sure I go crazy on that too. You feel what I'm saying? This is grinding season. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people are like, oh, like, 20, just relax. No, bro, you need to get ahead of everybody else. If everybody's relaxing, you're hustling, by the time you're 30, everything's gonna be chill. The whole point of this is to start hustling now, so you don't even have to wait till 30 before you can start, like, relaxing. You can start relaxing when you're 20 as well. Look, you see the guys, TJR, you see Brez, you see, I don't know his name, but Orange, I don't know what that guy is. But, like, you see these guys put themselves in better positions. They do what is needed to put themselves in better positions. Are you gonna do what is, like, asked of for you to put yourself in better positions? You feel what I'm saying? Damn, I'm out here sounding, but, like, at the end of the day, bro, have fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Hey, believe me, I be having fun. Like, the only things I don't really go out, but when I'm hanging out with my friends, bro, I have fun to the fullest. Don't think you can't have fun. Don't think you can't be hanging out with your friends. That's a lie. That's one common misconception. Don't ever believe that, bro. You could definitely have fun. You could definitely party. You could definitely do all those things. But like, bro, at the end of the day, you still have priorities, and you have to remember this is what's most important. And are you gonna protect that asset for yourself? As I speak right now, I'm even just gonna mark up my chart for the hours when each session opens. Like, are you gonna do when you have that time for yourself? It's different when you're always partying and you're always like just having fun rather than just focusing on what's the main goal. Are you going to do what is needed of you when those times come? Are you? That's the question. That's the real question. Are you gonna do what is asked of you, and are you gonna do what is needed? Like I told you guys, I got a new journal. I got a new journal because the back of my old journal, where I put my daily affirmations. So now I've kind of changed it up a little bit. I've swapped out some of my affirmations because some things were repetitive, but I put it repetitive for a reason before, but now I didn't want to make it repetitive. I wanted it to be a little bit different. But you know, I have my nine different affirmations. This is just for this day. Obviously, I didn't take a trade. This was on the weekend, so I didn't take a trade. This is on this day, so I do recommend everybody get a journal. Get something that's waterproof on both ends. That way, and like it doesn't just easily tear off like that other book I have. See that November 11. I'm gonna have to right after this. I'm gonna write as I'm uploading this. I'm gonna write my daily affirmations for the day. But write your daily affirmations right here. Put the date. Put the year, and then right underneath it. Use that as a way for you to journal your emotion, journal how you felt going, not necessarily how you felt going to market, how the whole overall market day went for you. So this is on Monday. This is what I wrote. So I wrote my daily affirmation. I said today was a good day. I didn't trade as I worked a night 12 for the last night, and it was a no news Monday with it being a bank holiday tomorrow, which is today. And then I said I feel good. There was an A plus plus because that's like a soup. That's like a perfect setup that I saw that I know I would have taken and made about 5K. But I'm okay that I didn't take it. I'm okay that it just helps. It helps my confidence knowing that I have something that would have worked, but I just didn't take it. I don't think I have much to say. Daily affirmations. Once again, if you're not super confident in your strategy, backtest, and see if it works. See if it works. Remove the emotion. Then you can add a little bit of emotion by paper trading. That's you practicing, but without losing your real money. And by then, you'll be so confident in your stuff, you don't even have to worry about the emotion part. You just place it, set it, and forget it. That's all you do at that point. But honestly, this video is getting very long. But somewhere in the future, and if you're somebody who watches this somewhere in the future when I'm so long against my journey, you're just watching this video, just type it in the comment, and I always show appreciation to people who comment on my old videos. That, oh, this is something you said in this video that really helped. This is something that you said in this video that got me where I am today. That would mean a lot to me because I know I'm helping people in whatever shape or form that it is. But apart from that, this is about to be a 20-minute video, and I'm yapping, and I need to sleep. Like my sleep has been cocked, and I want to watch some basketball games, and I have some assignments to do. God damn it, I have so much to do, gang. That's neither here or there. I'm gonna catch you guys on another video. Hopefully tomorrow we're gonna have great news. We're just manifesting the great news, and hopefully by tomorrow we'll all win our trade and we'll have a lot to talk about. Peace out.